Ladies and gentlemen, you're probably witnessing the next president of the United States getting off of the plane bearing his name. He will come out with flair, with pomp, with grandeur, and I promise you he'll be coming out alone as he waves. And when he does come off that plane, you will hear a cheer from this crowd unlike you've ever heard. This is political choreography at its very best. The enthusiasm here is palpable. Look at the amount of people with their device taking pictures. You'll know it's him when he comes off the plane because of the enthusiasm, of the screams from the crowd. It's amazing as I look around, there's so many women, so many children, teenagers, young kids. Here he is.
Governor Christie and the next Mr.
Governor Christie, who has recently endorsed Donald Trump, emerging from the plane first. And there he is, Donald Trump, the Republican frontrunner. If he wins the Republican nomination, he will be the next president of the United States because he knows how to take the fight to Hillary.
Now, I have to tell you, I've been amused traveling around today with Donald to hear some of the things that some of his opponents have had to say. I found it fascinating this morning to hear that Senator Rubio, said he's going to work as hard as he can and as long as he can to win the Republican nomination. That'd be something new for Senator Rubio to show up to work at all. Senator Rubio's been in the Senate for the last 5 years. And let's look at his record. Let's look at Senator Rubio's record. You know, when you get a job, you're supposed to actually do the job. He's missed. He says he's an expert on foreign policy because he's on the Senate Foreign Relations Committee. Do you know he missed 60% of all the meetings of that committee? Senator Rubio says that he knows how to create jobs even though he's never created one in his life. And he's on the Small Business Committee. He missed 80% of those meetings. In fact, of all the different meetings he was supposed to go to in Washington, he's missed 68% of them. How about you give us a refund, Senator Rubio? And one other thing we got to make clear to him, the United States Senate may be a no-show job, but President of the United States is not. This man will show up to work every day to work for us. Let me tell you, what you know about this guy is he started to build this business with a small loan from his father. He turned that small loan into a business that's now worth over $10 billion. If he did that for the Trump companies, imagine what he's going to do for America. But get ready now, Tennessee, because I've seen it on TV. They're going to come at you the next 3 days with all the attack ads and all the
You can see that Chris Christie's first words are to go right to Marco Rubio, right to Rubio. That means that the Trump people feel that if they want to break somebody's political legs on Super Tuesday, it needs to be Rubio's because that's where the establishment wants to spend and park its money.
Washington, D.C. tell you they're going to fix Washington. Can Washington politicians fix Washington? Do we need a businessman who's tough and strong? Do we need someone who has built jobs and will help to create jobs for American families? Do we need our college students and our children to once again be hopeful about America? Do you believe that can happen? So do I, and that's why I'm proud to introduce to you the next president of the United States, Donald Trump.
Why are you here?
I'm here to see Donald. I'm ready for change, so real change this time. There's so many important issues right now in this country's facing, and I'm ready for America to be great once again.
Are you a Republican?
Yes.
How do you feel about the Republican establishment?
I was with them for a while, but they're just not getting things done. I mean, it's the same story, different day. We want somebody new, an outsider, somebody who might actually do what he says.
Excellent. What are the issues that are important to you?
There's so many. The safety of our country, the economy. I mean, it just goes on. I mean, I can't pick one important issue that's more important than the other right now. Our country's in a mess.
And you think Trump is the man that can turn it around?
I think he's the only one that can. I really do.
What do you think about his idea for a temporary ban on Muslims coming into the country?
I love it. I think it's a great idea. I mean, we don't know who these people are. They're just coming in. I mean, we've got veterans right now that need more care than refugees.